Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Well, turning to the forecast now, a cool night in Rittenhouse Square. Temperatures remain pretty mild today, but some nasty weather is on the way for the weekend. Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly is back in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with those details.
Yeah, Don, we've been talking about this each night, kind of looking ahead to your Sunday, so let's continue on. And to start, we have the U.S. map here on the floor. Let me put up a couple of cities here just for some perspective and some locators, and I'm going to put the radar on over the last 6 hours. And we're focused out here on California. I mean, you look, there's nothing else really going on. It's dry for the most part across the country. But this weather system is bringing widespread rain, widespread snow, and it is heading this direction. So what I want to do now is I'm going to put the radar, I'm going to put the futurecast on between now and Sunday night. And I'm not going to pause this. I just want you to see a general look as to how this materializes over time. Kind of works over the Rocky Mountains, slows down a little bit, but then watch what happens when it gets into the center part of the country. It really starts picking up some steam. And look at all these colors with the brighter shades, these reds and these oranges. This is when it crosses our area, and it could potentially be severe. So it's something that we are watching very closely. In fact, we are on weather alert already for you on Sunday with heavy rain, lightning, and strong winds being the what part of this storm. The impacts could be talking about power outages, looking, of course, at tree damage. I always get very nervous when you get strong winds with the trees and, power lines and houses and that type of thing. Travel, Sunday evening. Good to see that, not only drive, but air as well. And the timing is mainly late afternoon and evening, and one of those impacts could potentially be the parade. So I want to walk you on over here because I want to talk about the specifics. That was kind of the overview. Let's dial down a little bit, and we're monitoring things. We're looking at the computer models, and we're looking at the differences. And so I'm going to start your futurecast here at 11 o'clock on Saturday night. So I know it's only Wednesday. We're fast-forwarding many days. We're dry, maybe a stray shower on Saturday. But what you're looking at here, see this lightest shade of green? I'm not worried about that. Little, if any, of that reaches the ground. It's the darker shades that I'm watching. This is Sunday morning. We get into late morning. We may see a shower or two for the parade, but the impacts are looking less and less. If you caught the broadcast earlier in the week, man, those models were back and forth. I was showing you the two different models. They're really coming together in line, which is good to help us on the timing, but not good when we're looking at the confidence because they're really consistent, which means we're probably going to have an event here, almost certainly on Sunday evening. And as this rolls on through between, let's say, 5 p.m. and 9 p.m., somewhere in there, if we had to look this far out, that's the timing. Then by Monday, this system is long gone. We are in that risk. That's the yellow, our entire area. Scattered severe storms possible. And we also are talking anywhere between about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain. So flooding is going to be a potential impact for us. And of course, the parade, the temperatures are warm, but the breezes are going to kick up, scattered showers. We will fine tune this as we get closer. But like I said, looking better, looking more and more likely that we'll have minimal impacts for that parade. But the storm's thousands of miles, literally thousands of miles away. Adjustment by a couple of hours would be nothing. So that's why we're keeping a very close eye on it. High temperature then 70 degrees, winds out of the south. It is the only day in our 7-day forecast that has active weather, but unfortunately, it's active enough to be on weather alert. That's your details. We'll keep you updated here. Over to you.
All right.